Hey guys, Zero here with another quick unboxing. Another addition to the Space Wolf army that I'm building for my son. I've only got a few more things to pick up for that army, but I figured I'd pick these guys up just to kind of give it more of that Space Wolf feel, because I have a lot of Primaris Marine stuff in there, which is fine, but it doesn't have that feel, so I figured this would give it more of a Space Wolfy aesthetic. The Warhammer 40k Fenrusian Wolves, or Fenrusian Wolf Pack. I think you can have up to 10 of these guys, but I just figured I'd go with 5. You know, I don't want it to be a huge army, so I'm trying to keep it small. One, it's easier for him to learn, and two, it's, you know, easier to keep track of everything for now. These guys are okay looking, I guess. I mean, Fenrusian wolves are supposed to be huge, like primitive style wolves, I guess, you know, which gives them that feral, large feral look, or dire if you're into D&D. And I get it. It's just Games Workshop's had, in my opinion, a lot of hit and miss when it comes to animals. Like, they I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying that, I don't know, something these look better than their original, like, Goblin Wolf Riders. I don't know if any of you guys remember those from Warhammer Fantasy Battle. Like, the Goblin Wolf Riders just looked real basic, but they were very early models, so, you know, you're talking like 80s, so, you know, you're okay, you leave some room for that. But after that, it was like, I don't know, just whenever it came to animals or monsters like this type of, like, classic monsters, they just, some of their kits I feel were like a little hit or miss. I'll put this to the side. This. So we have instruction sheet here. It looks like the newer style sheets, but it's black and white, which, you know, came out in 6. Yeah, these are 6th and 7th edition sheets. But the statistics look 8th edition, so this must have been reprinted, I don't know. But they're pretty simple. Looks like, yeah, 2 halves and a base and the head. Oh, it's not too bad. That's actually it. It's pretty simple. And then you've got your statistics here for the game in the multiple languages, you know, which I actually gotta give G-Dub credit for. That's pretty cool. You got your 5 bases, 40 mil bases. Just a thing. Something GW's always had a problem with again. A little gripe. I won't do too much of that. They always make models too big for their bases. I mean, I have orc knobs on 25 millimeter bases. I mean, you're talking like there's barely anything under the model. You know, these guys are a little big. They probably could have got away with a 50 millimeter base. Like, you make them, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just throw them out there, because this is not enough to support that little guy. That guy's too big for that base. You know, well, we'll see. I'll do a follow-up video. I'm gonna build these guys. Do a follow-up. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys a little bit. There we are. So here's one. So yeah, it's 2 halves and the head. real bulky. They're like real front heavy. I mean, it's cool. It represents, again, it's statistics on the table. I could use chess pieces if I really wanted to, or pogs or whatever. But, you know, they represent what they represent. So here's 2 more. It's cool, you know, they're wolves. My son really likes the wolf theme. I mean, I do too, but I'm not gonna lie. So, hold on a second. So it looks like that's kind of cool. You get 5 different models. That is actually pretty cool. No repeats. I mean, obviously, if you buy 10, you're gonna have 2 of each model. But the fact that the kit comes with 5 unique models, that's all right. Thumbs up, man, for that, GW. That's pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, and I know for like people who build apocalypse-size armies, you know, it doesn't matter. Like you guys, you know, 30 guys that look exactly the same, that's totally fine for some people. I've actually, my buddy Rob has some Dark Angels. He's got a huge Dark Angel army, and you know, most of his Marines are, you know, his tactical Marines are pretty much identical, except for where their gun is placed, probably like up or down or whatever. But you know, the uniqueness is not there. Like I personally, you know, I like models to be as different from each other as possible. You know, even if it's a head turn, you know, a different gun, you know, different shoulder pauldrons, whatever. I like them to be different so that you have as much variety visually as possible. That's just me, though. I'm an artist, so I you know, I view things visually. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, having different looking models in a unit, it's cooler to me. So you have the 3 sprues there. It's actually like, yeah, it looks like there's, yeah, just the 3. So it's not bad. That's not a bad kit. Not exactly sure what it cost. Give me a second, I'll find out for you right now. I apologize. Should have had that ready. But sometimes, you know, you just gotta look something up. Okay, so these guys, this is pretty funny. For these 5 models, it was $21 shipped on eBay. So for the price of one Death Guard special character, not special character, for one Death Guard character, like elite model, like a plague surgeon, I got 5 of the Fenrusian wolves. So you see what I mean, right, by value of statistics over plastic. 5 of these guys is worth 1 Plague Marine guy, or 1 Death Guard elite character. And then that guy comes with like barely enough plastic, like on the small sprue of this, but his value on the field is far greater than these wolves, which I don't know how I feel about that. I actually don't really like it. I don't like that at all. I think plastic should be plastic. It should be worth what it's worth. You know, if you're giving me this much weight in plastic, it should be a certain price, and that's it. Just set it and be done with it. You know, you might sell more models that way. Who knows? I don't know. That's a discussion for another time, I guess. But yep, that is the Space 40K Space Wolf Fenrusian Wolves, or Fenrusian Wolf Pack. I haven't used them in a game, never used them before. Let me know in the comments below if you have. Should I use 5 or should I actually just go on ahead and get 10? What do you think is worth? I mean, they're really cheap. Fast attack choice. So let me know what you guys think. And maybe I'll get another or a second pack. I don't know. They're cheap enough. I might just get a second pack. Thanks for watching, guys.